Hi, doctoral students. I wanted to just drop in here and set an intention with you. I want to set an intention for our course that makes it clear that it is my intention as part of all courses, but specifically courses that contend with issues around diversity, justice, identity, the complications of race, gender, and cultural background, all of the discussions that are situated in spaces that are highly charged, sensitive, and personal need to be approached with very serious intention and space saved for counterpoint, as well as respect for the views of people who do not share your views. These are some of the most complicated things that we're trying to do in society today. No one in this course will be unfamiliar with the complexities of civil discourse in society today. As a result, I want to just make sure that I start this course and all discussion within this course with a really clear understanding that it is my intention to leave space for people who have different perspectives, different backgrounds, different viewpoints to share within our academic discourse. Having said that, I want to be clear, though, that discussion is based on strong texts, especially in academic spaces. And so when you're having discussions about social justice, inequality, people's lives and experiences, come to those discussions in our class with materials and texts that support your position or that potentially influence your emerging beliefs. One of the things that can be really dangerous in a classroom is for students to sort of simply stand up and kind of riff. Just say, well, in my experience, it's like this. Though your experiences are valuable and I want to know about them, I also want all discussion within our courses to be grounded in scholarship. So bring to those discussions experts who might agree with you, or spaces where you see perhaps claims made that you would disagree with, and give us evidence and insight into why you might disagree or agree with those things. No one has the right to critique anyone's life choices, identity, or the things that are related to their belief systems, right? So we want to make sure that as we're working together in this community, that our discussions are always focused on scholarship, focused on evidence-based ideas, and pursuing critique for the sake of making things better or gaining insight. So you might ask questions like, I wonder whose voices are missing from this conversation. Or I wonder if I'm alone in asking this question. Who else might also have questions similar to this? Those are the kinds of things that in a scholarly conversation can't be missed, right? Those are called sort of critical critiques or critical approaches to discussion, asking who's not invited into this conversation, what information aren't we considering, and what might the opposition or the other side say, and what evidence could be used to support either your position or the opposition's position. So my intention is for us to have strong scholarly conversations, and those conversations are often going to touch on sometimes sensitive subjects, sometimes subjects that people might feel uncomfortable with, and that's okay. As long as we approach those conversations with a sincere effort to make sure that our discourse is scholarly, professional, and focused on academics, which includes bringing in evidence, grounding our work and our discussion in scholarly texts, then we will have an opportunity to learn from each other. And that's the most important thing. We want diversity in our spaces, in part because it makes us better. So I want to be better from learning from you. So I want to make sure that no one in this cohort feels silenced. No one in this cohort feels that they aren't safe to say what they think. as long as the things that you want to share are grounded in scholarship, have evidence that can support them, and are directly related to the content and questions that we are trying to investigate. All right, thanks so much.